Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back on our challenge video. And in today's video I have a full guide on the week 3 challenges. I'm going to be going through all the challenges for this week in order and show you guys exactly how to complete all the challenges for this week and give you guys some tips and tricks as well to help you guys complete these challenges. As of currently, I am tier 38 and I'm really looking to get myself up to those upper tiers because there's a lot of cool stuff in the battle pass. Like for instance, they have a lot of cool camos coming out. They have the carbon and gold camo, and they also have an ice camo that's really cool that I've been trying to get, and some cool emotes as well. So follow this guide. I'm gonna go through all the challenges for this week so you guys can rank up your battle pass very quickly. And before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2,000 V-Bucks, and if you guys want a chance to enter this giveaway, all you need to do is to drop a like on this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on my notifications, leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. And as well, make sure you guys have me supported as a creator on the item shop. All you need to do this is go to the item shop, hit X, type in Young Humor. That's all you have to do, and you will have me added and supported as a creator. I will be giving away these V-Bucks in less than a week, so make sure you guys enter the giveaway. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so here up on the screen, I'm going to pull up all the challenges for this week. So here are the week 3 challenges, and I'm going to read them off for you guys real quick. And the first challenge is ride a zipline in different matches. You have to go to 5 different zip lines. After that, it is a stage challenge. The first stage is just to land at Lonely Lodge. After that, we have legendary weapon eliminations. You have to get 2 kills with a legendary weapon. And the fourth challenge is search chests at Polar Peak or Tomato Temple. There's 7 chests that you have to find. And then after that, we have ring a doorbell in different name locations in a single match. There's 2 different locations that you have to ring doorbells at, and I'll show you guys exactly where that's at. And the next challenge we have is search between 3 ski lodges. That is very easy to find. I'll show you guys the exact location they need to go to in order to complete that challenge. And the last challenge that we have for this week is a stage challenge. The first stage is to deal damage with shotguns to opponents. So those are all of this week's challenges. I'm going to go through all of these challenges. I'm going to start with the challenges when it has to deal with locations, because those are going to be the most difficult to complete. So I'm going to show you guys the locations ones first, and then after that I'll go through the rest of the challenges and give you guys some tips and tricks to help you guys complete those challenges. So for this challenge here, you have to search between 3 ski lodges, and for this challenge, it is the Battle Star location challenge. So once you go to this location, you're going to be picking up a Battle Star, and they haven't done a Battle Star location in the longest time. I can't remember the last time they had a Battle Star location. It's at least been weeks, or I don't even remember the last time in Season 6 when they did this. So it's pretty cool that they're bringing it back. And the 3 ski lodges, you're going to find it in the new area of the map. So right here is going to be the exact location that you want to go to in order to complete this challenge. And the 3 log cabins that I was talking about in the challenge are right in front of me. And you have to search in between these 3 log cabins. So where you want to go is just right in between the cabins. You're going to come down right on this patch of snow. And it's going to be right here, and I'm in playground, so it's not going to show up, but it's going to be right here at this exact location. You're going to come right here, and the battle star is going to appear. So once you come to this location, the battle star is going to be right there in between the 3 log cabins, and that's where you're going to find the battle star for this week. So the first challenge that we have for this video is ride a zipline in different matches. There is 5 different matches you have to ride a zipline in, and I'm going to show you guys a few locations that you can go to when it comes to riding a zipline. The zipline is pretty much everywhere. And you can find some zip lines pretty much at any location where there's going to be a plane. So there's some by Happy and Hamlet, there's some at the soccer fields like I've shown, there's some down here in Paradise, Westworld. There's also some zipline locations up by Retail in Lonely Lodge. So you're going to find zipline locations pretty much anywhere around the map, and there's 5 different maps you have to ride ziplines in. I don't know if it has to be different ziplines, but here are just some locations that you can go to. No matter where you land on the map, you're going to be very close to a zipline. So you can get this challenge done pretty quickly. You can combine it with other challenges and get this challenge done quickly. And as well, there's also some zipline locations by Dusty Divot. I forgot to mention that. And I'm sure there's some down here by Lucky and other places like that. The second challenge that we have for this week, for week 3, is a stage challenge. And the first stage is to land at Lonely Lodge. So I'm guessing since this is the first stage that there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of people going to Lonely Lodge. There were some challenges from last week at Lonely Lodge. So there's going to be a ton of people coming here, at least for the next few days. So this first stage challenge is going to be definitely a hot drop for a lot of players. But after the stage challenge, after you go to this location, there is 4 other locations that you have to land at. And when you're going to locations, you can also combine it with other challenges. You can combine it with the first challenge, which is ride a zipline in different matches, because there's a lot of ziplines across the map, so you can combine those two challenges, and there's other challenges you can combine as well. So if you want to get your challenges done as quickly as you possibly can, you want to try to get your challenges done at the exact same time, and that's going to be the quickest way to get your challenges done for this week. The challenge after that is to get 2 eliminations with a legendary weapon, and to find a legendary weapon, the easiest way is every time that you open up a drop in Fortnite, you're going to get a legendary weapon and probably some heals. So you get some bandages, some shields, and you're also going to get a legendary weapon every single time. And it's pretty easy to find a legendary weapon in my opinion. It shouldn't be too difficult, but if you do have a hard time finding a legendary weapon, supply drops are going to be the easiest way to get it, because it drops a legendary weapon every single time. And I'm not too sure, but the turret might actually count for this elimination. I wouldn't recommend using the turret because it's just so toxic to use in game, because it's just so cancer. But I mean, I think it will work for the challenge because it is an epic weapon and you can get kills with it. So I'm pretty sure if you get 1 kill with the turret, this also will count towards that challenge, and you'll have to get 2 kills with it. The next challenge after that is to search chests at either Polar Peak or Tomato Temple. You have to search 7 chests in that location, so I'm assuming it's going to take like 2 or 3 games tops. But it shouldn't be too hard of a challenge to go. But this is also going to be another hot drop. A lot of players are going to be going to get this challenge done. And for the Tomato Temple drop, I think the easiest way to get this challenge done, I'm pretty sure it would count, but you can go to the house. There's a brick house a little bit to the left of Tomato Temple. It's still in Tomato Temple, I'm pretty sure. And there should be 2 chest locations in there. So if you go to the house and you get those 2 chest locations, they should count towards the challenge. But if not, you actually have to go inside the temple. And there should be a few chests in there. I think there's like 2 or 3 chest spawns in there. And there's a couple below. But if you're not a big fan of Tomato Temple, you can also go to Polar Peak and search 7 chests there to complete this challenge. And then the next challenge after that is to ring a doorbell in different name locations in a single match. You have to go to 2 different locations and 2 different name locations actually to complete this challenge. And I'm pretty sure every single name location in Fortnite is going to have a doorbell, except for Tilted Towers. I don't think Tilted has a doorbell anywhere. But places you can go places like Pleasant. There's a ton of doorbells there. Salty has a ton. I'm sure Paradise, anywhere there's going to be a house, there's going to be a doorbell. It's going to be right at the front of the house. All you have to do is go over to it. It's going to be right in the front by the door. You just ring the doorbell, and that's all you have to do. You have to go to 2 different name locations. And as long as you survive for the majority of the game, eventually the circle is going to be pushing you around the map, and you're going to be going to a lot of different name locations with doorbells. So this challenge should be relatively easy to complete as long as you just go to the locations and remember to ring the doorbell. There doesn't have to be anyone inside. All you have to do is just go over to the door and then just ring the doorbell in 2 different locations. And one thing to mention when it comes to challenges, I mentioned it in other videos as well, and if you want your challenges to count for the week, if you want to make sure your challenges count, you have to stay for the entirety of the game. Either you have to finish out the game, you have to win or die. And a lot of players are just going for challenges and have to go to different name locations, which is going to be the case for a lot of challenges. Most challenges you have to go around the map. It really doesn't stick to one side of the map. But if you want your challenges to count, you have to make sure that you stay for the game. Otherwise, it won't count and you have to redo that challenge, which is definitely a pain. Just going through all that trouble, trying to get a challenge done, going to a lot of different name locations, and then having to do the challenge 2 or 3 times because you didn't realize that it didn't count if you just left the lobby. So just keep that in mind when going for these challenges. And then for the last challenge for this week, the challenge you have to do is another stage challenge. There's 3 different stages to this challenge, and the first stage is to deal damage with shotguns to opponents. And you only have to do 200 damage, so I'm guessing you only have to do 200 damage with a few different weapons. And the first weapon is the shotgun. The shotgun's actually pretty cool because you can pretty much get this challenge done in 1 shot if you aim for the head. The green pump is kind of trash. It doesn't really do as much damage. The blue pump is a 100 damage body shot and a 200 damage headshot. And when it comes to the headshots, if you guys didn't already know, when it comes to headshots, it actually is a double multiplier of the actual damage it does. So with the blue pump, the maximum damage you can do off a headshot is 200, and the maximum damage off the body is 100 damage. So when it comes to headshots, it's going to be double the main damage. And once you get that 200 damage with the shotgun, it's going to prompt you to do other weapons. And I'm sure it's going to be like a sniper rifle or a pistol or something along those lines. As of recently, I've just started to use the sniper rifle a lot more in my loadouts. I used to pretty much never use it, but now when it comes to the heavy sniper, I can take out any wall I want in just 1 shot. So that's been very effective. It's just like the deagle to walls, but it only goes to wooden walls. So when you have a sniper rifle and you have the heavy sniper, it can do 1 shot to any structure in the game. So that's very cheese. I really abuse it a ton, and it's very effective. So that's why I've been using the sniper a lot more in Fortnite. And with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you could, drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on my notifications so you're notified for each and every new video. And alright guys, I will see you next video.